It's your wedding and you look fabulous. Your friends and family have all shown up with smartphones and cameras to capture those candid moments that professional photographers would never dare. But will those photos look as great as you do? This video will help you make sure that you look perfect in every shot. So let's start with the basics. If somebody wants to catch a moment and they have very little time, they probably didn't have the opportunity to line up the shot perfectly. You'll notice if you're looking at smartphone photos from events that oftentimes the image is a bit on an angle. You can fix this pretty easily in Paint Shop Pro, so let's demonstrate. I already have this image open in Paint Shop Pro's Edit workspace. So I can simply click on the Straighten tool and then drag the line along the angle that should be straight, in this case the horizon. This will work for you on either a horizontal or vertical angle in Paint Shop Pro, and the software will know based on where you put the line. So again, I'll simply drag this line along the part of the image that I want to be straight, just like so. Double-click and it's done. The next thing you're going to probably need to do is to crop the image. This way, you can fit it into a Facebook profile picture or any other social media site. Another very simple procedure to do in Paint Shop Pro that you can easily do in any project. In this example, I'm going to choose a 4x6 frame. That fits the subjects nicely, and it's also the standard print size. Now I'll click on the check mark, and in a couple of minutes we've changed our image for the better. One other thing you'll run into over and over again with wedding images is color issues. Some shots may have been taken with a flash and washed out the faces of the subjects, and you'll have other shots where the flash wasn't used and some of those may end up a little bit on the dark side. That's where the Adjust menu comes in. In this menu, you'll find all the tools you need to fix up color, brightness, and contrast in your photos. So first we'll take this flash photo and bring it back to life with some natural color and contrast. From the Adjust menu, select Hue and Saturation, then Hue, Saturation, Lightness. I'll reduce the lightness a little here and increase the saturation. If it still needs a little something more, you can go back to Adjust, select Brightness and Contrast, and then Brightness/Contrast. And these settings can be adjusted as well. For photos that have come out a bit too dark, you can use the same options. You'll simply lighten rather than darken and add contrast. Guests will look bright and alive rather than dark and dull in these photos. In this next example, I'll use a great tool called Fill Light and Clarity from the Brightness and Contrast menu. And what this does is pull out all of the details that are hidden behind this dark exterior. Amazing, isn't it? And again, just in a few minutes, you can turn your photos around and make them look just as gorgeous as you did. Don't say I do to poor quality wedding photos. Make your album reflect the moments of your dream wedding just as you remember it with a few simple touch-ups in Corel Paint Shop Pro.